Trade enhancement through capacity building and human resource development. 1. Description. Trade is very important to a country like Bangladesh, who is currently going to be graduated as developing countries from least developed countries. As our economy is growing day by day, Ministry of Commerce needs to be more supportive mechanism to conduct the trade and business both nationally and internationally in a perfect manner to cope up with diverse economy. In this position, Bangladesh should have confidence enough in terms of capacity building and human resource development to provide all sorts of facilities of trade and business to officials, individual businessmen and organizations, experts, academicians, concerned people and students of Bangladesh. So, open source learning may formulate a consolidated training program from where all the stakeholder could have benefited by capacity building to developing their human resources. 2. Aims and objectives of the project. Capacity building of business and trade organizations / individual business people / academicians / students and concerned people related to trade and business in Bangladesh through training. Facilitate business and trade organizations / individual business people through human resource development and management. Promoting business and trade knowledge sharing to business and trade organizations / individual business people for the overall economic growth of Bangladesh. 3. Stakeholders. Who are my stakeholders? Keep satisfied key players. Officials of Commerce Ministry. Officials of Under Command Department / Organization of Commerce Ministry Business Individual. Trade / business organizations. Academician. Business students. Researchers. Minimal effort keep informed. Common people who want to engage business and trade-related activity. Academic institutions in Bangladesh. All concerned ministries of the government. What are their expectations? Key stakeholder expectations indicators of success. Ministry of Commerce provide training and support to escalate trade and business competent human resource in trade and business area. Export increasing. Business individuals learning and sharing business idea proper knowledge and experiences. Trade / business organization business supportive program and training able to compete in trade and business sector. Academicians reliable trade and business data availability reliable data source. Business students learning and sharing business idea proper business knowledge. Researchers market research and trade mapping competitive data availability. Ministry of Finance budget are using proper way sufficient budget allocation. Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Keep moving towards business escalation export increasing. Ministry of Planning proper planning in business development sufficient loan, grant allocation by donors. Ministry of Industry mitigate local importer and business people's interest local industry can compete internationally. Ministry of Labor and Manpower provide training facilities for unskilled manpower skill manpower availability and increases manpower export. 4. Assessing the opportunities / challenge. Strengths. Weakness. Government is very serious to enhance export. Some good and skilled officials are available. Few amount of resources for training are available in government budget. Expert officials give service for short time. Poor infrastructure, lack of training center, lack of specialists. Limited international trade, business knowledge. No budget for trade research. Opportunities. Threat and challenges. Making specialized officials. Ensuring experts to give long-time service. Enhancing trade knowledge. Maintaining WTO rules. WTO facilities availability. Trade bodies can speed up their services. Establishing a well-equipped training center. Competent trainer availability. Making proper training module and logistic support. Making trade laws business-friendly. Administrative procedure is complex and time-consuming. Insufficient government budget. Difficult to change attitude of officials as well as business people. Making competitive export markets for business people. Prioritizing business organizations / people's needs. 5. Resources. 5.1 existing literature, reports. Through open source learning program, we may formulate some policy related to export and import for individual business and trade people as well as business organization. Export policy. Import policy. Company Act. Consumer Rights Protection Act. Competitive Commission Act. Others relevant act and policy. 5.2 Data. The following data are available in Trade Portal and Export Promotion Bureau. 1. Country-wise export and import data. 2. Product-wise export and import data. 3. List of exporters and importers. 4. New markets for exports. 5.3 Human resources. 1. Full-time staff necessary. 2. Expertise from donor organization, academicians from Bangladeshi institutions. 5.4 Infrastructure, funding. Well-equipped infrastructure necessary. Financial and technical support necessary from donor organization and country/WTO foreign support team/government of Bangladesh/local university or trade institute of Bangladesh. 5.5 Other support. Financial, budget, from Finance Ministry. Technical trainer from national and international training institutions. Conducting large-scale training program. Supplying trainer. Developing course curriculum. 5. SMART goals. My SMART goals. Description Key Performance Indicator, S. 1. International trade knowledge and day-to-day changing trade policy of different countries, unions of the world need to undertake for officials of Commerce Ministry. So, comprehensive training is necessary for their capacity building. Capacity building through training. 2. Skill manpower is very important to cope with modern trade competition. So, it is very much obvious to develop and manage the human resource development. 3. Business opportunity, changing tariff rate and positive advertisement is the key factor for business promotion. Here, information and experience can be gathered through knowledge sharing. Business promotion by knowledge sharing. 4. Competency is the key to take risk in all sectors, especially business people. Besides, government officials should have also foresightedness to predict future business trends. Hence, for successful business deal those competencies play a vital role. Competent trade officials, business individuals/organizations successful trade and business deals. 7. Action Plan. The following table provides a detailed work plan specifying the activities to be undertaken, expected outputs and deliverables, resources to be utilized and timing of activities over the life of the project, which is expected to span 10 months. Output activity person working weeks completion date dependencies/risks. Phase 1. 1. Documentation of training module developing syllabus and course materials on international trade like trade theories, WTO rules, trade policy, export and import market etc. 15 April 20, 2021 Allocation of officials, experts from government and universities. 2. Material requirement checklist formulation for a comprehensive training program. Different kind of materials and infrastructure need to make available through purchase of supply by office. May 5, 2021 Without previous expertise a fitful material requirement list formulation is lightly possible. 3. Financial and logistic support availability budget is most important for any training program. Besides, logistic support like computer, paper, training kit etc. need to arrange. May 20, 2021 Government budget allocation is necessary. Phase 2. 4. Making training schedule May 30, 2021. 5. Trainer selection October 6, 2021. 6. Trainee selection June 20, 2021. Phase 3. 7. Conducting training for government officials related to trade and commerce January 7, 2021. 8. Provide training for individuals/business organizations related to trade and commerce January 7, 2021. 9. Making exchange program for training and knowledge sharing with international training institutions/organizations/academic institutions January 7, 2021. 10. Documentation of trade-related data for future uses. January 8, 2021. Completion. Conclusion. International trade of Bangladesh is very small in terms of its population, though this country has experienced accelerated GDP growth over the last decade. Its annual export has reached at about $37 billion in 2018 financial year, and import stood at $44 billion in 2017 financial year. Its export basket is not diversified and depends on limited international markets like USA, EU, Japan. Around 80% of exports income comes from ready-made garments. Bangladesh has huge population, but human resources need to be developed. Due to poor knowledge about WTO rules, lack of negotiation skills and trade agreements, Bangladesh cannot gain full benefits from international trade. This project will be helpful to increase knowledge about international trade, WTO rules, export markets, and improve negotiation skills in terms of trade agreements of Bangladesh. It is expected that using trade knowledge, Bangladesh will become a major partner in international market and a middle-class country.